Good morning everyone. Let's start with the next concept, and now we are going to talk about the natures, features or characteristics of stress. What are the various natures, features or characteristics of stress? When we talk about stress, what exactly you would be coined or you would be saying that this is a stress? When you see any situation which is impacting you positively, able to enhance your performance, your life, then you can say, okay, fine, it can be a stress, because stress can be positive. So one of the natures, features or characteristics of stress is there can be some situation which may help you to perform better, though it might be a stressful situation, but yes, this is one of the nature and features of stress. Moving to the next, stress can be negative. If you remember, then we have studied about positive stress can be positive, negative when we did types of stress. So when you do types of stress, certain part becomes a part of your nature, features and characteristics as well. You can put the same explanation here with a bit of modification. That stress can be negative. There can be certain situation which may impact you negatively, which may have physiological stress or psychological stress or emotional stress. As a result, your performance may dip down or as your performance may reduce. Then such type of stress can be termed as negative stress. So stress can be negative. Another feature. Stress can be positive, stress can be negative, but stress is relative. What exactly it means? They are not our family members, that they would be relative. In the sense, what is stressful to you, a situation, may not be stressful to me. A situation which is stressful to me may not be stressful to you. So stress can be relative. It can differ from person to person. Some people know how to cope up the situation based upon their authority, based upon their power, based on the resources that they have. Okay, some people may not cope up the same situation based upon again the authority, power that they may have or resources that they have. Limited resources will make them helpless, and abundant resources will help them to do the task wonderfully or effectively. So that is why we say that stress is relative in nature. Some students who regularly visit to Vasai and Virar, for them it is very easy to travel, but some people who stay somewhere in Goregaon or Kandivali, and one fine day if I tell them to visit to Vasai and Virar during peak hours, it would be a horrible or a nightmare for them. Okay, so stress can be relative to person. Moving to the another nature, feature or characteristic of stress is temporary. As we know, nothing is permanent in life. That is a constant and fixed phenomena of life, that everything is going to change. Similarly, even stressful situations are going to change. They are not going to stay forever with you throughout your life. There can be a bad situation in your life or a stressful situation in your life, but they will last for a specific period of time. Maybe for specific hours or specific days or weeks, but they are not going to stay with you prolonged until and unless you feed those stress, you grow those stress along with you. That is another feature of human being. We like to live good and bad memories together, and we like to keep them along with us. If we do so, we will have a negative impact on our health, on our mind, emotionally, physically. Try not to do so, because stress is temporary in nature. Moving to the next nature, features or stress, that stress affects your health. A negative situation wherein you are performing less, people will talk about you negatively. Okay, so ultimately down the line, when this small, acute or continuous stress gathers, then it leads to negative impact on our health. Ultimately, increase in BP or else cholesterol, heart attack, cancer, diabetes. This all are the outcome of stress. Of course, none of your doctors would say that this happened because of stress, but yes, the first basic question would be asked by your doctor.